You are a young father. Your second child, a daughter, was born just days ago. She's never said a word, has yet to learn how to ask for things, but you already know whatever it is she needs, you can't give it to her here. Your son, age 6, has started to understand your world and what he must do to survive in it. Never walk alone. To stay away from the men with guns and strange tattoos. And to always eat when you can, because you never can plan when your next meal will come. These haunt you, because you know just 1,000 miles north, your kids could live entirely different lives. A life most kids will never see in this country. In that place, your children can live lives where they have access to health care when they are sick. Where your daughter has a safe place to be a child, to play with toys you could never afford here. A place where they have access to food to nourish themselves with. But most importantly, a place where they can receive an education. You look around and view the children of your community, desperately craving to fulfill their innate human desire for knowledge. A craving hard to satisfy without a school nor guidance. You hear about the young boys, who are not many years older than your own son, who are already getting started into gang activity. You don't want this little girl growing up and seeing all you have seen. You are her father. You know she deserves the sun and the stars. You know she deserves a better life. You know she'll be a hard worker, and she'll be strong wherever she goes. Maybe she'll go on to study to be a nurse, like her mother always wanted to do. You wouldn't grow up thinking all the what-ifs that you had to. He'll be able to get an education, to become a human rights lawyer or a social worker, something that makes his father proud. You want to do it legally, but the wait is anywhere between 10 and 20 years. What if your babies don't make it till then? This is not a question anymore. This is the fact that you are their father, and your duty is to give them the chance to have the best life they can have in this world. You have to make the trip to cross into America. You probably won't make it, but your children can. They will have to survive through nights of hell with their peers, through questioning and paperwork, but they will survive. It will nearly kill you to not be able to see them grow up. You won't see his prize-winning smile after his first big goal. And when his palms are sweaty and he stands there nervous for his first date, you won't be there to tell him the smooth moves you used to pick up his mother. And when she has her first heartbreak and feels completely alone, you won't be there to remind her that she'll always be your little princess. It won't be until they have kids of their own that they will understand that you sacrificed your whole world just so they could have an education. It is then that they will understand that your love was the greatest thing that's ever happened to them. Some people will harass them for the color of their skin. They will be angry that you people would want a better future for yourselves. They will forget that people also means human. But your children, now grown with families of their own, will stand tall and proud of where they come from and where they are going. They will be loving because they learned that from you. They will stand grateful for their new country they now call home, with opportunities they love almost as much as you love them. They will stand patient for the people who don't quite understand the definition of Father, of hope, of living, of human.